I was going to suggest that when you're posturing your election and you're trying to get your votes, you got to address three issues. Right now, the economy is the main one. Secondly, the franchising. As the economy's worsening and the franchise companies are asking you to come and do more renovation and more capital improvements. And the third thing is the lenders, because if you're not able to fulfill your financial obligations with the banks, how to ride out this bad time frame.
Yes, Anil bhai, it's a very, very good question. Given the economic situation right now, all over, not only U.S. but worldwide, and specifically the hotel owners, they're going through a lot of trouble. One very common issues all the hotel model owners are facing right now is trying to meet their monthly payments. A lot of people, they are behind. They're trying whatever they can to make that payment, but right now a lot of people, they are not able to do that. At the same time, there's a lot of pressure from the franchise trying to do the renovation, complete the QA activities, QA plan, new design guidelines, capital improvements. There are a lot of things going on. And now, when you have a budget sorted and just making your payment at the same time, the franchise is behind you, forcing you to do the renovation investment into the property. It's literally impossible to do that. Now, at this point, we need someone or a group of people who goes out and approach the hotel owners and say, okay, what problem you have, and try to make a group of people. Okay, this is we have 10 people right now. They are behind the mortgage and they are with certain banks. Okay, now find out a common solution for that common group, and then you can have a common solution for many different groups, and that's where you can jump in and help them. Right now, banks are left and right, they are negotiating the loan terms, either only interest or deferring the 2 months payments, or lower interest for 2 years, a lot of things, but people are not aware. And it's just one phone call away. One professional person approaches the bank and say, okay, I have someone here that literally they cannot make the payments. But if you can do only interest and maybe 1 or 2% lower, yeah, probably they can do.
I think at an association level, we should try to do it from the top level, not individually saying, Sly's Hotel has this problem, let's defer the parking lot renovation. I think aahoa, as an organization, should do it
yes.
from a national level. And if we're able to do that, that'll show the strength of aahoa, and that will show the appreciation from the membership. Ashwin bhai?
Last thought, time being the factor, I just want to give a thought to all of you that aahoa is an independent company association. aahoa did not sign a mortgage with the banks. aahoa did not sign franchise contracts. You guys signed it. We guys signed it. So aahoa has a limited thing to do. But you are right. Collectively, if we go and help people, that will be more important. But one-on-one, aahoa cannot negotiate with the franchisors. They cannot negotiate with the bank because their hands are tied. But you being a director, you can always go and help your colleagues in your region, if we can. I think that wraps up everything, unless there is any important thing that you want to pass a comment on. But as you want to say anything, please go ahead.
On the legislative.
What I wanted to share with is, as you know, the independent hoteliers are the backbone of that's where we all started. 3 problems in the economy is, number one is our mortgages. I serve as a vice chairman for one of the bank in Delaware, and we could see what we can do as a group collectively. There are a number of things that could be negotiated or renegotiated, and those could be done in a larger scale. Secondarily, our larger problem is the employees and the employees' paycheck. And as we know, we're trying to cut back as much as we can at bare bones, but we don't forget that we have the new issues that is coming on the legislative. Card check is an issue that's going to almost mandate all hotel owners to be unionized, and that is going to impact us negatively, so we need to look at those things. The third thing is the franchise, and the franchise, as you noticed, is that last week all the large companies beside the Ascendant and the Choice send a letter to President Obama letting him know that we are all suffering and what can it be done in terms of the legislative.
So this upcoming election in Washington, D.C., where we're going to have about 2,000 attendees from all 50 states. aahoa has about anywhere from 8,500 to 9,000 members depending on the year. It fluctuates up and down. And so I think we've addressed some of the issues here. And again, what Ashwin Bhai said, this election is not easy. These guys are spending a lot of energy, a lot of time they've got dedication, and even with the dedication, you still have to compete. And as Ashwin said, we wish all of them a good luck, and if there's any way we can help them in their campaigning.
એશિયન અમેરિકન હોટલ્સ ઓનર્સ એસોસિએશન એહોવાની 20મી વર્ષગાંઠ નિમિત્તે ઉજવણી કરવા જઈ રહ્યું છે ત્યારે આ ઉજવણીનો મકસદ શું છે અને આ એસોસિએશનમાં કેટલો ભોગ આપવો પડે છે તે વિશે અનિલ પટેલ અને અશ્વિન પટેલે TV9 સાથે ખાસ વાતચીત કરી.
આહોવાનું 20મી એનિવર્સરી આ વર્ષમાં ઉજવવાની છે વોશિંગ્ટન ડીસીના કન્વેન્શનમાં, અને મેઇન થિંગ એ બતાવવાનું છે કે જે 20 વર્ષની અંદર જે ઇન્ડિયન હોટલ ઓનર્સ એસોસિએશને શું અચીવ કર્યું છે, અને નેક્સ્ટ ગોઈંગ 20 વર્ષ પછી જે નેક્સ્ટ જનરેશન અમારા પછી આવશે એ લોકોનું અમારી આશા એવી છે કે એ લોકો જે આ શેરટન, હિલ્ટન, મેરિયટ ફ્રેન્ચાઇઝો બધી બાય કરી શકે, અને પછી ઓન અ ગ્લોબલ બેસિસ we should be controlling the hotel industry.
એટલે you talking about good આમ આખા વર્ષમાં જોવા જઈએ તો 40 થી 50 દિવસ તો તમે એસોસિએશનમાં આપી દો છો. હવે એ ટાઈમે જ્યારે તમારા કિડ્સને soccer game hoy, hockey game hoy, you are not there. Your wife is running around doing the same job which you should be doing it. So there is a lot of sacrifice by the family to put you where you are there, and you should never forget that. Thank you.
તો FIAની લગામ હવે યંગ બ્રિગેડના હાથમાં સોંપવામાં આવી છે. આ યંગ બ્રિગેડ ઇન્ડિયન્સ અને ખાસ કરીને ગુજરાતીઓ માટે અલગ અલગ ઇવેન્ટનું આયોજન કરી રહી છે. તે અંગેની માહિતી